Okay, since we had a lot of problems with the brightness of that other candle, I'm trying a different one here, see if that works better for us. I'm going to try and go through these quickly. This is the shutter speed here is 1/60th, and I've got the iris open to 18 dB. There is no increase here in the exposure, and I'm just going to play around with the iris here at this shutter setting. It's 15, 12, 9. It's not very usable at this point, the darkness. Let me get it back up here to 15. Let's see if that gives us anything. Yeah, it's still pretty dark. Let's go all the way open here. Again, 1/60th shutter speed would be nice, simply because that would give us decent frame rate. Okay, shutter speed is going down to 1/30th. Of course, it gets brighter. This is with the iris setting 18 dB at this point. So I'm going to do what I did before, which is I'm going to lower the iris setting down to 0 dB and work my way up. Of course, that's very bright. Once again, the goal here is to find settings that reduce noise and still keep a good fluid frame rate. So this is 3 dB, again with the 1/30th shutter speed. This is 6 dB, and it's okay. This is 9 dB here. Still, still quite dark actually. Okay, this is 12 dB. It's 15 dB. And this is 18 dB here. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. I'm going to set the exposure to 5, and I'm basically going to repeat what we just did here. Okay, we're back at 1/60th on the shutter speed. The exposure, as I said, has been cranked up to 5 from 0, and we're going to see if this helps or hurts. I'm going down to 0 dB here with the 1/60th shutter speed. Can't see anything. Up to 3. Again, looks like it has trouble focusing. Up to 6 now. Okay. Up to 9. Up to 12. Looks like I can start to see a little bit. To 15 here. Now I am seeing a bit. And now we'll try 18 all the way open with this iris gain. And I think it's really the iris gain that adds quite a bit of noise. I'm not sure about the exposure, that's why I'm doing this. It'd be nice if that didn't add noise, but we'll see. Okay, shutter speed now down to 1/30. Gonna take the iris all the way back down to 0. Okay, again, quite dark. Up to 3 here. Still quite dark. 6 dB here. Still too dark, I think. 9 dB. Now this is where it was getting usable before. It looks still fairly dark with this camera, so let's try 12 dB. Okay. This is looking brighter, so I'm going to take a good look around. Try some zooming, moving around. Notice panning can create quite a bit of noise when doing this stuff. Okay, let's go up to 15 dB. Okay, notice there seems to be 2 gradations of each of these numbers. This is one level of 15 dB. This is another level. And okay, let's do some zooming. Okay, we're at 18 dB. I think that's as bright as we can go. Yep. Let me try. This is 12 dB again. I just want to look at this once more, along with this lower 15 dB setting. Okay, so I guess that's it. Hopefully, lessons were learned. Oh, by the way, since this is a different camera, or a different candle, I figured it'd only be fair to compare the night recording mode. So let's see how that looks. This is with the exposure set to 0, and once again, it does seem to be quite a bit brighter than the scene is to my naked eye, but it also seems to be somewhat choppy. Okay, this is our color night recording with the exposure set to 5. Again, really bright, a little bit choppy here. So, and just for fun, I'm going to try this new candle on intelligent auto mode. This is full auto.